Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. We are trying something out new today. This is the first ever stream that the Crypto Report has done on both YouTube and Twitter. So I am messing around with a bunch of new toys here today. So bear with me, guys. Welcome back. We're experimenting here, trying to grow the brand, learn more about cryptocurrency, talk more about these markets, get into other altcoins, and make sure that we're poising ourselves to make money here. Now, please note, nothing here is financial advice, my friends. This is for entertainment, but we will continue to bring that entertainment every single day. We're doing sometimes more than 5 videos a day now. In fact, today is going to be one of those days. A very beautiful day indeed. Welcome back, everybody. If you're joining us from Twitter, let me know. If you're joining us from YouTube, let me know in the comments. Looks like we have 21 viewers right now, and we're going to do the thing, guys. We're going to do the thing. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and let's get into it. If you guys, I'm very curious how this is all going to play out, whether you guys are watching again, over on Twitter or on YouTube. Anyway, we do have a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, right? And the next leg up, guys, because we had some beautiful movements from Bitcoin here. And it was very, very exciting, my friends, to see Bitcoin get back up to 72K. Fear and greed index is a little more greedy today. And some meme coins are rallying as the Cronos memes are doing something a little bit crazy. Shout out to Chris Klein. Shout out to BSS. Chris Klein, get those likes up, y'all. Get those likes up. Thanks for that comment, Chris Klein. Appreciate that. Yeah, we can do these fancy things like share the comments and share the questions to interact a little bit better with the audience. So trying something new here, guys. I'd love the feedback. So we do have a lot to get into today, and we're going to share the screen here to get started. So let's just go ahead and get right in. Now, look at that. Real fancy like. Today, Bitcoin is at $70,800. It's up 3.15% over the last 7 days, and there's been some big news this week. A Robinhood acquisition, growing their platform, growing their user base, as Gary Gensler this week seems to be more friendly than he's ever been before on cryptocurrency. Luke asks, thanks for the comment, Luke. Armit Singh asks, long or short BTC? Oh, we're long BTC. We are long. In fact, if you want to long or short BTC, you can see in my banner down below, actually, you can sign up for FEMEX in the link on our YouTube channel. $4,100 sign-up bonus when you sign up for FEMEX. In fact, my partner on the channel did a great tutorial on how you can leverage trade. So anyway, Emrit, am I long or short BTC? I am long. Chris Klein agrees. He says that he is long as well. But I appreciate that. I thank you so much, Luke. Appreciate you very much. So looking at what else is going on today, let's just see what some of the big gainers and big losers are. First, Bitcoin dominance, which simply means how much of the money invested in cryptocurrency is invested into Bitcoin. It's at 53% right now. So that's a very beautiful thing to see. 53% dominance is very good. And thanks so much, Zero. Yes, please smash that like button. Indeed, number one thing you could do to support your YouTube channels. So Bitcoin is showing strength right now, and Ethereum is actually showing a little bit of weakness against Bitcoin. I've been looking at the chart of ETH versus Bitcoin, kind of hitting some more rejection, kind of headed down into the right versus Bitcoin slowly over time. And that's something that, we've been waiting to see turn around, and I do believe that's going to come at some point. But in the meantime, there's some altcoins that are rallying outside of Ethereum. Here is Flare up 8% today. It's up 10% over the week. Wormhole up 6.59%, up 14% over the week. Injective is back at it again. Floki, a meme coin. Somebody said earlier, you've turned into a memer. Well, Great call out there, Mr. Planet Profit. Look, I've got a ton of memes in my portfolio right now, and it's nothing that I ever expected to have, Mr. Planet Profit. But let's just face it, this is the meme coin bull run. It's happening right now. It's a very, very real thing, and it's occurring. And let's look at some of the biggest gainers over the last 7 days. And you're going to see that Jasby is one of them. Caspa is another one. I did a video for you guys on Caspa this morning, though it didn't get a lot of views, which is very surprising. This one has a lot going on for it. It was one of the strongest performing tokens in the bear market, and this is its first ever bull market. So it's going to be very interesting to watch this token as well. Stacks had a beautiful recovery over the last 7 days, as did the Dog Runes token, which I am very bullish on this one as well. guys, there's going to be so many good tokens in this bull market, not just memes, but utility tokens as well. And you guys got to remember that there's a lot of ways to build a portfolio in crypto. There's so many different things that we could do to make sure that we're setting ourselves up for success. I want to remind you guys, like if you look at what's going on right now in this market and you see the monthly time frame for the monthly percentage gains for Bitcoin, January was green, February was green, March was green, April was red, May was green, and June we're up 5.42% right now. Let me actually refresh that to make sure that that is proper, because it might not actually be up 5.42% right now. There you go. So it is right about that, right at about 5% up right now. And guys, I mean, typically we're going to see these summers be a lull, but those Ethereum ETFs could be coming through soon. Wow, it is so windy outside my house right now. Like this tree next to me almost blew over. That's actually crazy. But anyway, typically summer is like a lull, but we're seeing meme coins pop off. We're seeing Bitcoin pop off right now. And it's because there's so many bullish things that we're going to get into in this video. So again, smash the like button for me. Welcome back, everybody. Some people, Massimo, appreciate that comment. I am not a beast. I'm just a regular guy. I love crypto, y'all. I absolutely love crypto, but I appreciate the support. Frank is saying mother is killing it. Wish all the memes were like this one. Am I right? I don't know about that, but is Ziggy Azalea? I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I'm not really into the pop culture kind of thing. I'm not really getting into these celebrity meme coins, but it's definitely caused a stir in the market, and we can actually, we could peek at that one later on. We'll come back to that, but yeah, I've noticed that the mother coin is doing pretty decently well. Chris Klein, yeah, you should check out that Caspa video as well. Appreciate you guys. Massimo is asking, can you guess who this might be? No, I can't. I have no idea who Massimo is. Wait, Massimo? Wait a minute. Massimo? Wait, like Italian cousin? Is that right? Anyway, all right, guys, let's get in here. Let's look at some more content, some more charting that I want you guys to be aware of. Also trying something new. Black Sea, my partner on this channel, might be getting into this. And then also, Andrew, we'll talk about Ryoshi and Mary later on. We're getting a little dip. I think Black Sea's got a Cronos meme video coming out later for you guys today. And then I know some people want to talk about push, so we can look at that later on. Cheers to the Australian viewers. Let's keep going, guys. So today, looking at the liquidation heat map for Bitcoin, we are getting a little bit of a move down. Let me reset this up because I had this one set up, I think, from last night. So here we go. A lot of little magnets. These little green lines here are kind of like magnets, you can think of them as. And there's a magnet pulling us back down below 70K. So there is a good chance that some longs get squeezed here. Also looking for some shorts to get squeezed up there. If you zoom out a little bit, you'll see that there are still some greedy short positions that maybe they don't want to, but they're at this point begging to get squeezed right here at about 72K. Yeah, we'll talk about, interesting, Chris. We'll talk more about the memes in a little bit. But 72K is a big magnet, as well as, the 68 level, but arguably, the 72K is much more attractive for the Bitcoin price as opposed to some of these lower levels. So I think that we could continue to get some moves up. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart real quick and see how that's doing today. If you look right now, what's going on, again, I say it every single video, we've been waiting for a while now, and it's probably been about 95 days since Bitcoin has wicked above its 2021 highs, and we're just waiting for that parabolic breakout to the new levels. And we really did break above this range that we've been stuck at for a while, but we're still not totally, out of the weeds on this. So let's zoom in a little bit more on this and look at the 4-hourly candles for Bitcoin. Again, when we break out of a range like this, I'm not surprised to see some tests in a moment like this. Boom, maybe we even come back down in here, play around in this range, test this line again, reject off that, come back down, reject here. So we can play all these games. And these are the kind of things that I look at to try to figure out, if I was trading right now, and this is the moment, right? This would be a decent opportunity potentially for a long. This would be the decent opportunity for a short. I like to short resistance and long support, right? That is the way to do it, guys. But please know, leverage trading is not for everybody, my friends. It's a very good tool to grow your portfolio, but you should probably use very low risk if you're going to do it. And if you're a new, inexperienced trader, then you got to be very careful, but it can be a good tool. You can sign up for our one exchange partner right now, Femex. I think we've got another one coming where they might even have a juicier bonus for us right now, but You got a $4,100 sign-up bonus when you sign up for Femex. We've got a lot of sign-ups in the last couple of days. We've been talking about it a little more, but as this bull market continues, I do think there's going to be a lot of great trading opportunities, and I think we're probably going to start streaming some live trading on this channel for you guys to just keep you in the know. So anyway, these are some of the things that I look at. Again, longing support, shorting resistance, and Bitcoin did break out of this kind of channel that we were stuck in, but again, we're not out of the weeds yet. I'm going to look for a critical bounce at about $69,000, or possibly, looking at that liquidation heat map, we could even get that move back down to, the 68 something $1,000 range. So we'll see how it plays out. The overall market cap, however, is doing very, very well today. If you take a peek at what's going on for the overall market for all the coins in crypto overall, the weekly candle is looking very good. Today is Thursday, so only a couple more days left in the week. Crypto's certainly headed in the right direction right now, which is what we want to see. And we've seen some altcoins rallying. Shout out to anybody holding Jasmy. Shout out to anybody holding Caspo, which is actually made a new high yesterday and is now getting a little bit of a retracement. Pepe was doing pretty well, a little bit of a cool off period. And Black Sea and I have both kind of conceded at this point that, this is kind of the chosen one when it comes to memes. And whether we like it or not, memes are definitely here to stay for now. So we're going to keep our eye on some of those guys. But yes, I'm glad that you appreciate this term magnet. When you look at these liquidation heat maps, the magnet functionality is very, very key, guys, for these levels. And, that you want to see those short squeezes and those long squeeze happens in these markets to get those big moves up or big moves down to kind of wipe out the greedy leverage and then move on to the next price levels, whether that's up or down. And you can make money whether Bitcoin's trading up or down. We got 52 viewers right now. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash the like button for me, guys. This is, again, our first time trying to stream simultaneously on YouTube and on Twitter. I don't think we have any viewers on Twitter because I think I can kind of see from the comments if anybody's on Twitter. If you're checking us out on Twitter, let me know in the comments section. Welcome to the Crypto Report, guys. Okay, let's look at some of the big stories out there. So first up, we are heading in the right direction, guys. There's a bull market coming, and there's a couple things that you need to be aware of. We have previously in bull markets gotten up to some of these yellow or red ranges. This could be that super cycle. We could see some of these yellow or red ranges, and that could mean a $200,000 or $300,000 Bitcoin. Now, there's no guarantees on that, but it's something to be aware of, my friends. And if you look at what's going on in this market right now, Bitcoin Magazine tweeted this out today, and we've seen so many different stories like this. June 4th, the newly mined Bitcoin, there was only 450 Bitcoin mined on June 4th. Hold on. I had to get a little bit more water, guys. Only 450 Bitcoin mined on June 4th versus the 12,508 Bitcoin accumulated by these ETFs. And we do not see this stopping. Psycho Pearl says Bitcoin is retracing. Well, it's just all natural. Retracement is kind of an overstatement, in my opinion. We're in a very healthy range right now, but I see what you're seeing, Psycho Pearl. But what I'm really looking out for is kind of that, $68,500 level, $69,000 level, right around the previous high. We still got a lot of support there. So if we break through that support, maybe we are heading lower, but I really don't expect that at this point with news like this, guys. Look at the institutional inflows. We are headed one direction, in my mind, in the long term, and that is up and to the right over time, which is why DCAing and hodling is such a beautiful strategy, especially if you're focused on a big coin like Bitcoin. Had to get some water. Psycho Pearl also says, I love it though. Time to load up on alts and memes. And I agree, because as Bitcoin is coiling, the altcoin market is coiling along with it. Again, we are really looking at a good moment for these altcoins. And if we can break above this $2.7 trillion move, we're going to go to $3 trillion in a hurry. And guys, that is hundreds of billions of dollars that is going to flow into cryptocurrency. And a hint, it's not going to go to Bitcoin entirely. Maybe 50% of it is. Why do I say that? Because if you look at what's going on in the crypto market, Bitcoin makes up 50% of the entire market. That's what this dominance means. So 50% of it's going to go to Bitcoin, 17% of it roughly could go to Ethereum. And then where's the rest going to go? Well, it seems like it's going to things like Jasmy and Caspa and Floki and memes. And you never know. Dog runes. So you never know. And I think stacks is going to be a very bullish narrative as well. So I'm ready for that. I am ready for that. Anyway, very bullish narrative for Bitcoin and crypto with these ETFs kind of coming along here. And I'm very excited to see this buying power. And just can we imagine what's going to happen when Ethereum starts pumping and when Ethereum starts getting its ETF to actually be launched? It's going to be beautiful, my friends. It's going to be beautiful. I'm glad you agree with me, Massimo. Massimo, was I right, by the way? Who is Massimo? I don't know who Massimo is. He was asking me who he is. OG, appreciate that. Just a little goat emoji. I don't know about that, but I'll take the love. I'll take the love. CoinDesk reporting big news from Robinhood today. Now, guys, I've been telling you for a long time, these crypto-related stocks are going to be big time. Waldo says, shout out to one of our members, Waldo. Kip, I just left a Bitcoin mining live on YouTube. I'm bullish. Absolutely love it. I'm bullish as well. Waldo is a member on our channel. If you want to become a member and look in our banner down below, you can see at the bottom of our screen here, you can become a member on our channel, get access to our private Discord. You can sign up using our link down below for FEMAX. So check out some of those perks down below. We got some merch for you as well if you want to check it out on YouTube. It's easy to get. But anyway, Robinhood making some big moves today. Again, this is going to be a beautiful bull market. And just one more sign, aside from the accumulation from the ETFs, Robinhood buying a crypto exchange Bitstamp outside of the US. They are trying to expand their reach outside of just the US market because I think they see that crypto is going to be huge. They have a huge crypto portfolio. They hold some of the biggest crypto holdings in the entire crypto market from an institution perspective. And you know what? I'm very bullish on the Hood stock. And with this move today, other people are getting bullish on the Hood stock as well. And boom, you can just check that out right here. Look at what's going on here, guys. This is absolutely breaking out. Shout out to my partner, Black C, who has gotten, I think he's got some options or some calls on this. He's making some good money today. I myself have a lot of Coinbase stock, which is doing very well as well. But guys, this is all things to be expected. You see miners doing acquisitions. You see crypto companies doing acquisitions. You've seen crypto.com do some acquisitions. These moves are important. This is going to make the related tokens, the related stock prices for like something like Hood or Coinbase or these mining companies more bullish as more news stories come out. And this isn't only being reported by CoinDesk and crypto publications, but this is being reported by like CBS and probably even people like the New York Times later today. Who knows? But this is a big deal, guys. They are continuing to expand and they're going to offer more crypto services is essentially what this shows. Some people are speculating that this kind of supports the meme coin frenzy. This might give them more capabilities to dabble with crypto a little bit more. So we'll see how that plays out, guys. I'm very bullish on it. Here you go. The Robinhood stock is doing very well. And we've been talking about the Robinhood stock for a while now on this channel. And congratulations to those of you guys that were paying attention, because if you were, you could have bought this thing at $7. We've been talking about it through this entire year, through all of 2023 into 2024. And if you bought it at $7, well, it's at $23 right now. That's a 3x on a stock. It's not just cryptocurrencies that are going to make people a ton of money. It's crypto-related stocks as well. And what we're going to want to look for is the most successful companies that are doing acquisitions, expanding their services, because there's a bull market coming. You even have big institutions like Standard Chartered Bank. Here you go is another story by Watcher Guru. Just in, Standard Chartered Bank says that Bitcoin will reach $150,000 if Donald Trump wins the presidential election. And I'm going to edit this a little bit and say Donald Trump doesn't even need to win the presidential election, in my opinion, for Bitcoin to reach $150,000. He seems at this point like one of the most bullish crypto candidates, but Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is very bullish as well. Joe Biden seemed like he was turning bullish. However, he recently vetoed that bill. So let's see how that plays out. Veto that bill that was to have major institutions to custody crypto to, I guess, protect consumers, and the administration didn't agree with that. But Standard Chartered Bank, guys, these are some of the biggest asset managers in the world that were previously bearish on Bitcoin. The banks used to hate Bitcoin, and now they see the opportunity, and so they're not going to miss it out. And excuse me, guys, I'm still not fully recovered from my sickness. I got a really dry throat, so I got to keep the water flowing in. Dying over here. But other companies outside of like Robinhood, like I said, I'm focused on, crypto overall. And so there is definitely something going on with crypto related stocks. And what you see is Bitcoin miners doing well as well. And Bitcoin miners are still a little bit down, not really getting that parabolic move yet. We were talking a lot about the miners yesterday, but miner Riot Platforms acquired 12% stake in Bitfarms, and their stock's doing decent today. So I'm looking for who's making moves, who is building during this bear market. And I'm also looking at some of the macroeconomics. Breaking news yesterday, the European Central Bank is planning on cutting interest rates for the first time in 5 years. Bitcoin Magazine is saying the Fed is next, but let's challenge that a little bit. Is the Fed really next? Because the next FOMC meeting is, man, I'm dying with the dry throat here. I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me. The next FOMC meeting is in 6 days, and we are looking at a 99% chance that they're going to just pause the rates. And so we're not looking at another rate cut yet, or a rate cut at all yet. We've been waiting for the Fed to pivot, but it doesn't look like that. It's very interesting to see, but at some point they're going to have to pivot. So when, that's anybody's guess. If you want to look at the CME Fed Watch tool, you can kind of look September. The odds look a little bit better. It's a 58% chance that they lower it in September. In July, even, there is a little bit of an increased chance, 16% chance. And maybe that increases as we see a story like this. And this isn't the only one. We just saw another country. I forget who it was. I think Canada just cut their rates as well. So hopefully we are coming down the line here with a Fed pivot as well. Right now, by the way, we have 62 viewers. Welcome to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. If you're just joining us, go ahead and smash the like button, retweet the stream, or share it to your friends on Twitter to help them get into the space and learn a little bit more about crypto. We're going to talk about everything here. So here's another story. Robinhood. We already talked about the Robinhood buying Bitstamp. So that's a lot of the news for the day. What are some of the biggest gainers again here right now? Flare, Wormhole, some of the biggest ones over the last 7 days. We looked at that. What are some of the biggest losers? BitGet token had a big pump, kind of coming down. Akash Network, Fetch. Some of the AI plays kind of getting a little retracement after a little bit of a pump. Some of the memes are cooling off. Let's look at some of the other memes out there, and let's do a little Q&A. Let's do some Q&A, guys. Welcome to the Crypto Report. Let's see what's going on. Thanks so much, Chris. Yeah, smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like out there, my friends. Yes, OG Jerry says, what do we think about Loaf getting listed before Mary? Not really surprised, and we're going to talk more about that one later today in another video, OG Jerry. I appreciate that question, but I'm going to hold that one off for now until a video later today. But I'll just tell you at a first glance, I'm not really surprised, and that really doesn't change my opinion on what comes next for for this space overall. So let's look at some categories while we're kind of getting ready for a Q&A. If you guys have any questions out there, throw them at me. I want to hear from you guys what your thoughts are right now and what's going on. We got 74 viewers right now out there. And Nicholas Casera says, Brett listed on Uphold, pump coming. Well, Brett wasn't just listed on Uphold, Brett. In fact, Brett token was listed on KuCoin as well yesterday. So that was big news. And it did have a beautiful pump. 14%. Let's look at the Brett token real quick and see what's going on there. This thing is breaking into price discovery mode at $1.3 billion. This is the chosen one for the base chain memes. And I'm going to do a video on another base chain meme later. We have a new sponsored video coming up later today that we were reached out to. Want to make you guys aware of this new meme on base, but I'll talk about it later. So just be aware of that. And anytime we do any sponsored or partner up with anybody for a piece of content, what I'm going to do for you guys is be very transparent, and we're going to put, a sponsored tag up at the top. You're going to see this is a sponsored video, right? You're going to see that. So you will know when we have a sponsor or not. So just be aware of that. We're going to continue to be transparent with all those moves that we make. But anyway, Brett, just speculating on the sidelines. It's looking strong right now. And yes, it did just get a KuCoin listing yesterday. And so you don't even see this as one of the top options for volume today. Gate.io is one of the most popular places this is being traded. And maybe it did get listed as well somewhere else. So I'm not really quite sure. Psycho Pearl is asking top 3 meme coins. That's a great question. Let's talk a little bit about that. Thank you for that question, my friend. And let's go over to back to categories. Let's look over at the memes and let's look at some of this. So my top 3 meme coins for this bull market are probably Pepe, right? Because at this point, I do believe that it's kind of the chosen one. At this point, I think it's kind of the chosen one. Does that mean that it's going to give you the most gains? Well, considering the market cap is so high, I don't necessarily think that means that this is, going to be one of the most highest performing tokens from here. But if you bought it in the bear market and you've been holding it, and you're already up like 50x, you might have some good upside from here still. Because again, I do think that a Pepe could flip like a Shiba Inu or a Dogecoin, though Shiba and Doge are still holding strong at their strong positions at rank 12 and rank 9. So we'll see. But I think Pepe is certainly one of them. Now I'm going to throw a little bit of a curveball at you and say, I guess I'll say Brett. Brett seems to be the chosen one for the base chain. Base chain's getting talked about a lot. And then the other one that I'm going to tell you guys is I'm torn. I'm really torn between two coins in particular. One is this dog coin, right? So dog to the moon token. Where's the dog to the moon token? This one came out of seemingly nowhere. This is the Bitcoin runes. This is built on top of Bitcoin directly on the L1 side of Bitcoin. Dog to the moon, a runes token, ticker DOG, dog. Almost got to $1 billion market cap. Hasn't broken the $1 billion threshold yet. But if this takes any percentage of the market cap of Bitcoin, just like some of the Ethereum memes have done, it could have a lot of upside. And that is the thing that's being discussed about this token. So we'll see how it plays out, my friends. But dog, I'm not sleeping on it. I got myself a rune. I hold probably like $8,000 worth of the dog to the moon token right now, which is just the airdrop that I received for the dog to the moon token. And my rune price, the actual ordinal rune that I hold, is actually coming back as well. So Pepe, the dog token, this might be the new dog meme. I told you guys that there is going to be a Bitcoin meme coin that makes it to the top 10. Well, my prediction was exactly right. And the first one to do it is the dog to the moon token. And then there's one other token as well that I'm kind of split between with the dog token, because there is a token that's not getting enough love right now, but I think it's getting more love recently that I'm very bullish on. And that coin is Welsh, which today is up 12% over the last 7 days. It's up 31%. It's at a $34 million market cap, which leaves me believing that there's a ton of upside for this token still. At one point, it was at a $100 million market cap. It's still at an incredible lower price than it was previously. And if you look at what's going on, it had a descending wedge here that has now been broken out. It looks like it's about to have a massive move. And spoiler, I bought some more Welsh yesterday. Yes, I doubled down again on my Welsh position, took a risk with some of my stacks tokens, believe it or not, which I'm very bullish on. But my strategy is going to be to take profit out of Welsh and my other stacks memes, which actually primarily I pretty much am like 90% allocated in my stacks meme portfolio into Welsh coin at this point. Unfortunately, it was another one that I talked about, Gus, which looked like it may have rugged. Again, I am not safe from rugs like you guys. I can make mistakes, guys. I am not a perfect investor. I am a human. I make errors. I'm a speculator just like you guys. And that's why you must know, guys, that nothing we talk about on this channel is financial advice. But with the Welsh coin, it looks like it's holding up beautifully. It's still very tradable right now, as opposed to some of the other tokens disappear completely in the stacks ecosystem. Those may or may not come back. We'll see. But Welsh is the first dog meme token ever built on Bitcoin. But the difference between this and the dog token is that this is built on a layer 2 solution, which is stacks, which I'm so bullish on. And again, I'm going to continue to take profits out of Welsh into stacks as soon as we get a move back up. Getting back to its previous highs for this token, there's so much upside, guys. It's like a 5x back to the previous highs, which is crazy. So I'm super, super bullish on this one personally, but I could be wrong. You never know. You never know, guys. Let's see what else is going on. Looking at the comment section, Chris is asking, what do you think about selling off like 80% of my memes for Merriam Welsh? Well, I'll tell you, I actually did that myself for my Welsh, but in my Cronos memes, I actually I kind of did that actually, to be honest with you. It's exactly kind of what I did, but I could be wrong there, right? Maybe there's other memes out there, and maybe memes aren't the way to go. Maybe you want to stick to stacks. Maybe you want to stick to the tried and true utility tokens. Maybe you just want to stick to Bitcoin. I can't give financial advice. That's just not what we do here, but it's an interesting idea, and I'll just tell you guys the moves that I've made. Waldo says, it'll be nice to see the stacks ecosystem coin like Welsh break billion one day. I think it will. Bring on the Nakamoto upgrade. Waldo calling out the Nakamoto upgrade. For those of you guys that aren't aware of it, there is a big upgrade coming to Bitcoin. It is called the Nakamoto upgrade. It is for the layer 2 solution that is called stacks on Bitcoin. And the transaction times are going to go from 10 to 30 minutes, which are painstakingly long, down to under under 4 minutes or something like that? Under 4 minutes. I think it's going to be like 4 seconds or something like that. So we'll see. But that upgrade's coming later this year in August. It was supposed to happen earlier, but that got postponed, which honestly I see as a good thing, because that way we can kind of see, them do it right instead of rush this upgrade, which is not something that you want to see. Let's check out some of the other tokens out there, see what else is performing today. Let's see what else you guys want me to do. BSS is accumulating more merit before a CDC listing. We'll see if that happens. No worries, Servando Estrada saying that he's late. We're all late. No worries, brother. Good to have you. Good to have you. We got 95 viewers right now. Smash the like button. Mr. Planet Profit, feeling the fam. You guys are a family. I really view our viewers as a family, and we want to continue to grow that family. Much love and shout out to all members on the channel. If you want to become a member on this channel, you can sign up down below. Also, if you guys want to leverage trade and you haven't even experimented with it, well, please be careful, but you can sign up using our referral link down below. And again, we're going to have more exchange partners. We're in negotiations right now with one to see what kind of sign-up bonus we can get in place for you guys. So I'm super excited. Too early to say exactly what it is at this point, but I am super, super bullish on that. So we'll see how it plays out. Joel King says, I would love to see you make a trading tutorial clip. It's one aspect of investing I have not yet journeying into, partially because I do not have a lot of money and scared of losing what I put in. Well, let me say this for you, my brother. What I really do recommend you check out is Black Sea put out a video the other day, and maybe I can just find it here. If you go over to Twitter and you pull up, actually, you can come over to my Twitter. Follow me, by the way, at CryptoKipTweets. He put out a tutorial video, and you can go see that right here. I'm going to go ahead and retweet this for you guys again, so you can go check out this little tutorial. It's a very basic tutorial, but it tells you a little bit. He did a great job on this, and we have more work to do on teaching you guys about trading. I know, but there you go. There's a little tutorial for you. George, I have no thoughts on that token. I have no idea what that is, but I appreciate that. Mr. Planet Profit says, Kip turned into a meme gambler. Man, I'll tell you, I hear where you're coming from. I see what you're saying. But the truth is all of crypto is kind of turned into a meme mania right now. And I'm telling you that the memes are kind of too big to ignore. And I'm not going to say you're wrong, and I'm not going to say you're right. I'm just going to say, I see you, and we'll see how it plays out, Mr. Planet Profit. Let me ask you, Mr. Planet Profit, do you have any memes? I'm very curious right now. I definitely have a lot of memes myself. So, that's full transparency for you. Mikey Canuck, what do you got going on? He says, sorry to separate articles, Ledger and Interstellar. What's going on with those? I guess I don't get the question. If you guys have any questions out there. Chris Klein says he's found maybe a major. Look, guys, a lot of the new tokens, like on Cronos, if that's what you're talking about, a lot of those are going to be rugs. So you better be careful, my friends. Please be careful when it comes to picking, some of those tokens out there, guys, especially some of the new ones. But yeah, I mean, here's that Iggy, mother token. Let's look at that one because I know everybody's talking about it today. Again, I didn't buy this one. I'm not going to buy it because I'm not really a fan of these celebrity memes. I could be wrong on these, but it's got a couple exchange listings already, which is incredible, on MEXC, on Coinbase, on Bitmart, on LBank. This token, which is ridiculous, launched by this, famous musician, if that's, if that's, yeah. $206 million market cap and just making new highs while some of these other celebrity memes have absolutely just, passed away, right? I'm not going to get into this one. Please be careful with some of these and memes in general, my friends. Please be careful. Sergio is asking, what are my updates on Mariel? Well, right now, we'll take a peek actually real quick at what's going on. So some of the Cronos memes, my friends, are getting a little bit of a retracement. Now, Loaf got listed on crypto.com. So what's happening to Loaf? It's going to the moon. So here you go. If you guys have bought the bottom of this thing, you could have made tremendous gains. 2x, probably, 80% gain since the bottom. However, I'm not really going to buy this one. It's trending number one on Cronos. As for Mary, it had a big dip today, trying to get a little bit of a recovery. And I think the sell-off just came for all these tokens today because I think people were disappointed with what happened with this Loaf listing before some of the others, even Kaw selling off today. But I'm very bullish on Kaw. I'm very bullish on Mary. I'm very bullish on the Cronos memes because this is the first bull market that the Cronos meme coin ecosystem and the Cronos ecosystem overall has seen. And so we'll see. We'll see. Kim says, at what percentage do you cut your losses down on a token while you're down? I just don't really play it like that. I kind of use my heart. I kind of use my soul. I go into memes, especially thinking that there's an opportunity to lose it all. Sometimes I will pull the plug if I don't like the direction of the community. Sometimes I'll pull the plug if I don't like the direction of the leadership. And so you just got to keep your head on a swivel at all times. I mean, it's a very good question, and I appreciate this question, but it's a really tough one, and that's going to have to be your own discretion, Kim. But I don't really like to kind of cut my losses. I like to make money and then take profit while I'm in the profit, and then kind of, dollar cost average in if I have high conviction on that play. And if I'm in a position that's losing and I'm not doubling down on it and buying with conviction, then my question to you is, why did we get in that token in the first place? And a good example of a token that I bought and had conviction on, and so far it has not played out for me, is the Mystery Mary token. A lot of people have joked that, I kind of bought high on Mary. And the fact is I did. Again, I'm not making all the best plays out there. I've made quite a number of great plays. You guys know, many of you know that I have paid off a couple cars because of the glorious moves that happened with Crow with Knife. And I still support that community. I still support that token. I think that token is going to continue to do well, but profits are profits. So I took some of those profits, took a chance with another ecosystem or community that I thought was going to do well, got a big dip, bought some more down here that had a nice recovery, had more of a dip, bought more. Could I get hurt on that? I could, but I also have high conviction on this. Could I be wrong? Yes, but I'm not investing more than I'm willing to lose into meme tokens because that's just not what we can do here with the memes. I have such a dry throat, guys. I was pretty sick this week. Give me 1 second. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just like totally dying here of a dry throat. Let's see what's going on. Looks like Stacks is getting another move right here on the hourly. That's beautiful to see. And I would imagine then, so are some of our Stacks memes. And here's the crazy thing about Stacks. It's its whole ecosystem. And yes, I keep going back to the memes because guys, whether you like it or not, I think this is a meme coin bull market. I think it's a meme coin bull market. But again, let's see what's going on here. Actually, I'm going to search. Man, I coughed so much. I got tears coming out of my eyes. How about the dedication, though? Even when I'm sick, even when my throat is so dry that I can't even speak, we're going to keep the content coming to you guys. This morning, I had a great morning. I made like 30 cold calls this morning, did the thing, made a video for you guys on Caspa this morning. Absolutely wonderful. Very excited about it. Let's look at the Stacks chain because I know the Stacks chain is in here and see what's going on with Stacks. So outside of the memes, there's other tokens that we can look at here. Veller is probably the number one token, honestly, on Stacks right now, outside of Stacks, that's a utility project. It took over Alex Labs. Alex Labs essentially, lost a lot of credibility. And so it's very dangerous to see what happened with them. And I think a lot of people are scared of that. So Veller kind of took over, is the new super app of choice for Bitcoin DeFi. I made a couple trades on there so far. In fact, when I bought more Welsh yesterday, which turned out to be a pretty decent move. It was good to see how easy Veller was to use, that I used with the Xverse wallet. But Welsh, getting a little move as well today as Stacks is pumping. And that's what I've said, guys. As Stacks pumps, the ecosystem is going to pump. And how does Stacks pump? Stacks pumps when Bitcoin pumps. And Bitcoin has been pumping lately. It's been beautiful. And this overall market cap is coming up exactly as we've talked about. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you guys. 360 Odyssey says, Kip, which would you rather choose, Rune or Ordi? Well, what Rune? What Rune? I mean, the dog Rune, probably dog over Ordi. Ordi's a meme, believe it or not. A lot of people don't know that. And it already kind of had its pump. I caught it. I made like a 50 or 70x on Ordi, sold it all, and put it into some of these other tokens like Welsh and made a ton of money on those. So that's been a lot of fun. Yeah, and Mr. Planet Profit, you're into that Veller play as well. We'll see how it goes, guys. Again, not financial advice, just letting you know. Thanks for that love. I appreciate you, Servando. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Yeah, and with the Alex Labs fear that's going on right now, it could be a great opportunity for accumulation. And so you see Mr. Planet Profit, he's got a massive lump of Alex, trying to do that. Joel's like, hey, appreciate you. Even though you're sick, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in, even if I'm coughing into the mic. I don't know if we have anybody tuning in from Twitter today. I'd be very curious to see if, they are. I have no idea. Somebody out there want to tell me, do we have any viewers on Twitter? I haven't seen any comments from Twitter. Or maybe that's not how it works. But again, not financial advice, just letting you know. Thanks for that love. I appreciate your support. Yeah, and you know what the Alex Labs fear that's going on right now, it could be a great opportunity for accumulation. And so you see Mr. Planet Profit, he's got a massive lump of Alex, trying to do that. I don't know if we have anybody tuning in from Twitter. I haven't seen any comments from Twitter. I don't even know if we're live on Twitter. I think I should be. I think I set this up properly. By the way, how is this stream? Is this new tool working? Do you guys like this? Is this a good stream? I have no idea, how this new StreamYard is what we're using here. Shout out to Austin Hilton and Zach Humphreys for, giving the heads up on this cool tool, on, helping us with our streams. Very, very cool. And Oscar Ramos, also the legend. Oscar Ramos lost access to his YouTube account today. So hopefully YouTube can kind of get that back for him. That would be great. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for the support there. And, saying, this is your favorite live yet, Chris? Well, you've been active, brother. I appreciate it. The sound is clean. That's good to see. I took away the tunes. Maybe that helps out, but I'm glad it's working out, guys. I'm glad it's working out. What else should we look at? Thanks, BSS. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Massimo says, I follow on Twitter, but watch on here. If anyone's new here, follow up. Straight Beast here. Thanks so much. Yeah. Guys, subscribing to a YouTube channel is completely free to do. And all it does is it essentially gives you more content from that YouTuber. And so if you guys enjoy this content and you want to learn more about crypto and get some entertainment when it has to do with crypto, you can follow us here, but nothing's financial advice. And if you do like it, well, you might as well just smash the like button as well. What else is going on, guys? Any other questions out there today? Let's see what else is happening. Stacks is getting a nice move right now. Let's look at the 15-minute candles. Nice little pump. Good bounce off this red line right here. Waiting for that big move. I want this thing to get back to previous highs. I'm so bullish on stacks. It's ridiculous. What is Andrew Trin says Retic? I don't know what that one is. I'm nervous to pull up new things. What do I think about Floki? Look, Floki has done pretty darn well, and I think that it's probably got a lot more upside. Again, I think this is some kind of meme coin bull run, guys. But, meme coin and altcoin news, breaking alert, the next leg up is coming. I mean, that's the title of this. Bitcoin, next leg up, altcoin, and meme coin news. The news is, guys, I think this is the meme coin bull market. You got Iggy Azalea. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. She's got a $200 million market cap meme coin that's getting major exchange listings. You got so much happening. GME on ETH. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Not really playing with like that kind of quick trend meme. I think those are going to be short-lived with the GameStop narrative. Personally, I could be wrong there, but we'll see. It is a GME week, and that's a good idea. But again, is that going to be something that you hope for like 2 days or 2 months? Probably the 2 days thing. And so I don't really like to talk about those 2-day plays. That's just not my cup of tea, Scoops, but I appreciate that comment. Johnny B asking, what do I think about Jasmy? Well, great question, Johnny B. I've done some more content about Jasmy lately because I do see the potential for this token. I mean, the previous high is all the way back up to like $5. I think $1 is easy for this token, and it's only at 3.9 cents. So yeah, we're talking about like over 30x gains ahead for this token, and I do think that it's possible. Scoops is saying it's a 2 to 5 year. It's not a meaningful meme, Scoops. Come on, Scoops. What are you shilling over here? yeah, you got it. But, please, guys, be careful with that stuff. Scoops might be just shilling this token. Hey, fun to interact with some folks, but, be careful. It's definitely not a 2 to 5 year hold. Nothing's a 2 to 5 year hold because we're going to have a bear market before 2 to 5 years comes along. Anyway, Jasmy, again, not even a 2 to 5 year hold. None of these are. I think there's going to be a bull market. There's going to be a blow off top, and we're going to get a bear market. And we're going to come back. And this bull market is not going to last for 2 years. This thing might last into 2025. It might last into the summer of 2025 on a stretch. In a perfect, beautiful world, if we're all so lucky, it could go into the fall of 2025 at best. But 2 to 5 year stretch ain't happening for any token in my mind, except for maybe one outlier, and you never know what that's going to be. But Jasmy had a beautiful wedge here that was playing out for months, guys. Absolutely a long time. Let's see exactly how long this was. This wedge was playing out for 100 days. And then finally it got a breakout. And then my target here is like 4.6 cents in the short term. But I do think that this thing can get back up to easily this 34-cent range and then maybe go back to its, $1 or $5 level at some point. And I see a lot of people talking about it. They got a lot of relationships, some good partnerships with Panasonic. The leadership team is from Sony. Some people were commenting on my recent Jasmy videos that you're so late. It's too late for Jasmy. And I think that's kind of a dumb idea because the truth is it's so early for the entire like guys, when the overall market cap blasts through the highs, like what do you think's going to happen to a coin like Jasmine? What do you think's going to happen to a coin like Stacks? What do you think's going to happen to Ethereum, to HBAR, to any token that you want to, look at your favorite meme out there? What do you think's going to happen to Pepe? These things are probably going to keep going up. If Bitcoin's going to 100K and the altcoin market is going to rally, well, then get ready. So yes, there's my thoughts on Jasmine for you. Appleyard Reacts says, do you reckon U.S. job reporting tomorrow will bring more money into crypto? That's a hard call. Very curious. By the way, 120 viewers right now. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. I'm your host here. And I got a partner on this channel, Black Sea. We're doing a ton of content for you guys on YouTube. Now we're going to start live streaming on both YouTube and X at the same time to kind of increase some of the engagement on X and tap into that community as well to just share some more crypto love. But welcome, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content. This is actually, pretty good audience today. We've been live for 45 minutes. We're rocking, we're rolling. We're making money today as, some of these memes are going up. Some of your altcoins are going up. Not everything, but everything comes in waves, my friends. Chris Glenn says, I don't ever think I'll buy Pepe. And let's see how that plays out. I'm thinking about buying Pepe soon, which is crazy, right? But I might wait for a big dip. I hear you. I don't like to buy the pump, FOMO into a coin, but Pepe might be the chosen one. Pepe might be the chosen one, and I could be wrong there. But I hear you, Chris. I see what you're saying. I do think, though, however, Pepe could go to a 50 billion, if not $100 million market cap, which sounds ridiculous. And at one point, I just did not agree with that. But very interesting. Rory Kitty is actually going live tomorrow morning. That's very exciting. Let's see what happens. And maybe your GME play does play out. I don't really want to talk about that one though, because I know nothing about it. And I can't verify if that's true or not. Are you a fan of TAO? I don't know much about it, Appleyard. It's a good question, but I just don't know anything about it. OG Jerry says, at work detailing cars, listening to you, hoping this bull run I can stop working here. OG, I appreciate that. The multitask work and, educate yourself or entertain yourself at the very least, that's the way I did it before we became content creators here. And, I still do listen to other content as I'm kind of going on, doing my thing, trying to day to day. What happened to my little banner here? Oh, it's there. It's there. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. Still no burns for Jurgen Van Dingshenstein. I don't know how to say your name. Yes, no burns for Crow. I wouldn't be holding my breath for that. Thank you so much, Scossum. This first super chat of the live stream. Thank you for that super chat with 117 viewers, guys. Scossum is a legend. He's been on this, watching our content for a long time. I think he's a member on our channel as well. GM fam made a position in Polkadot yesterday. Good luck with that position. Again, I'm bullish on a lot of coins, Scossum. Appreciate your super chat. That really means a lot. But again, Polkadot, is that going to rally? Well, when these altcoins rip, guys, I probably see Polkadot going as well. Blaza, another super chat. Thank you for that $5 super chat, Blaza. Odon and Mary, thoughts? I don't know much about Odon, but we can certainly check it out and see what's going on with Odon right there. Let's check it out. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you, Blaza Music, another legend on the channel. Let's see if we can find it right here. Is this it? This might not be it. That probably doesn't seem like it's it. Let's see if I can find Odon. What is that, a Cronos meme? Maybe that's a Cronos meme. Is that what that is? Because if it's a Cronos meme and I haven't heard of it, I just don't like it. At this point, it's so oversaturated. It's crazy. Anyway, what are my thoughts on Mary? I'll tell you this. Mary right now, big retracement today. I think this is a buying the dip opportunity. I could be wrong. We could get more downside. I've gotten quite a bit of pain on my personal position with this recently, and it seems to kind of coming down. We kind of are forming like a descending wedge here, which at some point, hopefully we break out to the upside. Still waiting on that crypto.com exchange listing. Unfortunately, that didn't come today. I'll do more I'll do another video for you guys on Cronos later today, or my partner on this channel, Black Sea, might do that. Blazer says it's an RWA token. Let's see if I can find it. Is this it? Because I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it. And if I'm not finding it here, I'm not really sure where to find it, my brother. But I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. Looking for start off memes that convert to utility based. That's a great idea. And I think that there's some coins out there that do have some hope to do that. Maybe Mary already had an affiliation and a partnership with the Loaded Lions. We'll see. We'll see what other ones can do that out there. Thoughts on Pond? I don't really like Pond because I don't really like the founder of that project. I don't really like his attitude. And for me, if I don't like the developer or the founder or the main guy, it's an out for me. That's a no from me, dog. You know. Thank you for that gifted report membership. Congratulations to that new member as well. Welcome to the Crypto Report. If you guys want to become a member on our channel, by the way, then you do get access to our private Discord where you can do a one-on-one conversation with not only Black Sea and me, but the rest of our Crypto Report community. Joel King says, yeah, speaking of gambling, I saw there's a few gambling tokens that have come out. Yes, and there's going to be more that come out. Crypto casinos might be a thing. We'll see how that plays out. Joel also says that I won't be buying any because there's a reason and invest, gamble, and that's because when you gamble, the house always wins. And the house tends to win a lot, especially in a casino. The meme coins, you can learn. You can play those right. You know, just look at some coins like Mary. Look at the, or not Mary, not maybe Mary soon, but look at some coins like Pepe. Look at some other coins out there, guys. You know, but memes are gambling. There's no doubt about it, except not as bad as going to the casino or betting on like a UFC fight or something like that. Tennessee Eco Man says that was a fun bull run. I'll see you in 2 years. Just kidding. 100K BTC. And you know what? Yes, I agree with you. 100K BTC could be easy in this bull market. Right now, we're at 113 viewers. And we got a couple super chats already, a gifted membership. Shout out to our member, See Some The Grind. He just got that gifted membership. Welcome to the Crypto Report membership community. You guys can all become a member on the Crypto Report and get access to that private Discord. All you have to do when you become a member on our channel is go into your Discord, go into settings, link accounts, link your YouTube to your Discord, and bada bing, bada boom, you are in. OG Jerry says, I know everyone hates Litecoin, but I am bullish on Litecoin. Let's check out Litecoin for you, but I am not a fan of Litecoin because the founder is, again, a piece of trash. And again, if the founder's bad, it's a no from me, dog. I'm going to start saying that more, I think, because why not? But Litecoin is a trash coin, in my opinion. That is inevitably going to get another pump. It tends to get a pump every bull market, and it's probably going to go back up. I don't know, to 6,300 bucks or something stupid. Should it? No, but it might. That's the thing about a bull market, guys. There's coins that pump that might, not make sense. Psycho Pro asks, does Bonk still have any action ahead of it? Great question. Appreciate that. Let's check it out. How's Bonk doing? Well, remember, guys, Bonk is the thing that kind of was the catalyst for the overall Solana meme coin mania. And the chart looks pretty tasty to me, to be honest. Honestly, guys, this thing, yes, it retraced a little bit, but this chart looks very bullish to me. I think there's a lot more upside ahead for Bonk, still at a $2.25 billion market cap. Again, knowing that Dogecoin went to an $80 billion market cap in the last bull market, knowing that brain fart, Shiba Inu went to a $40 billion market cap. Pepe already surpassed it, went to a $7 billion market cap. Bonk could have a lot more upside left. But the key for Bonk, in my opinion, is going to be Solana. You're going to wait for Solana to rally. Solana's not quite there yet, though. There is kind of a wedge forming for Solana, looking decent. Could get a little bit of a breakout. I'd be hyped to see that. And if you just look at this, this is kind of probably what the true wedge was on this. Boom. Look at this wedge. And then it played out. Let's measure it. Boom. Let's see. Yes, there's the breakout. So you see what's going on there. And then again, let's just move these up. Let's find the new wedge up here. Here's the new wedge for Solana. Boom. And then we're going to get, again, a measured move, breakout, boom, boom. My next target for Solana is going to be $371. So I'm going to put that out there officially. Boom. Looking for that to happen as these altcoins continue to rally. And if you look at Bonk, how's Bonk going to start to rally? Well, Bonk's going to start to rally as Solana makes that move, in my opinion. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Blaza with another super chat. Appreciate that $2 super chat. Ondo. Yeah. BlackRock is a partner of Ondo. Real world assets are going to be a thing. Guys, I went to the the Consensus Austin crypto conference. And speaking of Ondo, real world assets is what Ondo is all about. And Ondo, real world assets, people are saying the number that I haven't even heard people talk about the crypto space. Quadrillions of dollars are out in the real world asset space. And so just associating it with Ondo, that's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Scawson with a $5 super chat. Sorry, my pro wrestling character is turning heel, going from janitor to crypto tycoon into a la JBL or Ted DiBiase. I don't know what that is. Send me more on detail. Thanks for that super chat. Frankly, I have no idea what you just said to me, Scawson, but I do love you. So I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely need some throat lozenges, Joel. And so we did a 56-minute stream here today. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty fun. Celsius coin pass, dude. Go Google Celsius Psycho Pearl. Look at see, you might be new to the market then, because you don't know the story what happened with Celsius. But Psycho Pearl, you gotta go do some research on what Celsius has done here. Look up Celsius. That's like saying FTT token looks like a good buy, which it does not. Though it's probably going to pump again, which makes me frustrated, but that's okay. I definitely need some throat lozenges. Tonight, I got my golf league. I'm super hyped about that, but it's 12:57. I'm going to go do some more cold calls, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Welcome to the Crypto Report. If you guys want to leverage trade and you have not signed up for Femex yet, take advantage of the free money when you sign up, $4,100 when you sign up for Femex using our link down below, depending on how much money you put in there, guys. Check it out. Psycho Pearl, if it's a different token, you know what? Then I don't really like the branding. Probably not the best branding. With all the love to you, Anyway, check out our link down below. There is money to be made in leverage trading, but it is very risky. So please do your own research, my friends. I love you guys. Beautiful stream. This was a very good stream in terms of viewers, in terms of community. I think you guys like the whole sharing the comments on the screen. I think this is going to be a game changer for this channel, for the community, to have a lot more fun on these streams. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know. I appreciate you guys. Under par, baby? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I hope so. That's all I got in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more content, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. As always, don't forget to DCA, HODL. And as always, guys, more videos later today. Check them out, guys. Peace, y'all. Later.